going on, guys? We are back again today with another Aura's OU Wi-Fi battle. For any of you that are in the Chicago area and are going to the Chicago Street Pass meetup, I will be there tomorrow, so definitely come say hi if you end up going. And the reason that it didn't upload yesterday or the day before was just family things, you know, Christmas and all that good stuff. You know, I just decided to take a break. I felt like I kind of needed it, especially since I've been going pretty strong with uploads and streams and all that. But you can expect them all to continue, except for me. No, never mind. No exceptions. No exceptions. This is a battle I had against Bomber. Bomber is a pretty good battler that comes to my stream very regularly. We generally get a battle once a stream, and you know, that's pretty much how it goes. He's gonna lead off with the Cobalion. And I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Polytone, my 7.8 mate. Too much water. Accurately named by Petri Dish. And, you know, he's going to go ahead and go for some Stealth Rocks, which is fine with me. I am going to go ahead and just go for a Hydro Pump. That way, if he wants to stay in, I can at least get some damage off. If he wants to switch out, then I can hit something else pretty hard. But, as you can see, I missed my Hydro Pump, of course. So that, you know, that kind of sucks. But he's going to go out into Easter Bunny now, which is the Azumarill, and it's going to allow me to hit this thing with the Hydro Pump now and get some okay damage. It's not as much as I would have hoped, but on the next turn here, I am going to be able to get a Toxic off, which will always be helpful against an Azumarill, because they're just so fat nowadays, man. A lot of people seem to be running the Assault Vest Azumarill. It seems to be pretty much everyone's favorite set right now, because it can take so many hits from so many different things, you know, and live and then get a knockoff off, or do some waterfall damage, kill something with Aqua Jet. You know, it's still got huge power. People are still running huge power on it, but it's got an Assault Vest, and it's really fat. But I'm gonna go ahead and go on out into my Zapdos here. He does end up hitting me with the knockoff, which is really unfortunate, because now I no longer have leftovers, and I am pretty easy to kill at this point. Now, I go ahead and I made the decision. Do I want rocks up, or do I want my Zapdos? And the decision came down to me wanting to get rid of the rocks. I figured, you know, losing Zapdos wouldn't be that big of a deal, and getting the rocks away would be more important, even though Zapdos is really the only one that does not like the rocks on this team. And as you'll see later on in the battle, it was not the best play. It was definitely not the best play. But I'm going to go out into my Caesar. That way I can maybe bullet punch this thing, hit something with U-turn, you know, do something, whatever. He's going to go on out into the Ferrothorn. I do end up going for the U-turn. I'm going to get some decent damage off, not as much as I would have liked. I would have liked to have done at least 50%. But even with the Choice Banded Caesar, that's about all you're going to get on the Ferrothorns today. Unless they, for whatever reason, are running a max F1, then you'll probably get about 50%. I'm going to go ahead and out. Excuse me, if I could talk without, like, grossness being in my throat. Go ahead and go for the Scald. I do end up getting the first turn burn, which is always great. Unfortunately, he does smack me with the Leech Seed, so I am pretty fertilized right now, and I'm going to be taking that residual damage every turn. But I did get the burn off on him, so he's actually going to be taking a little bit more damage than he's gaining back, I believe. I think that's how it works. And I'm going to go ahead and go for Ice Beam. That way I can get some damage off before I die. And, of course, this is what I was talking about, why I didn't really want to lose my Zapdos that early. At least that's what I was thinking later on in the battle, because he's got a Ferrothorn over here, and it does have spikes, which is super unfortunate, because I can't really do anything about it now that they're up. You know, Zapdos is gone. They don't have a Defog Caesar. There's nothing I can really do at this point. I am going to go for Ice Beam here. I'm praying to God that I can high roll it. And of course, I min roll, and I don't kill with the Ice Beam, and he gets a second layer of spikes up. But that's fine. If they're only able to get 2 layers up, don't fret. The difference between 1 and 2 layers really isn't that much. The difference in spikes damage is really between 2 and 3 layers. That's where it jumps from like 16 or 17% all the way up to 25%. And I think 1 layer of spikes does 10%. I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't exactly know what it is. And Skype notification. This is why I don't like the new Skype, because it gives me a notification every freaking time that something comes up. He's going to go out into the Lopunny. I did end up going on out into my Latios. So unfortunately, there wasn't really anything I could do about that except switch on out into my Caesar. That way, if he decided to go for Ice Punch or something like that, you know, predicting my Garchomp to come in or predicting my Latios to stay in, I could at least go on out into my Scizor and take either hit. I wanted to go on out into my Garchomp, but if he's running the Ice Punch, I didn't want to go from Dragon to Dragon and then get hit with an Ice Punch. That would not have been fun. But I am going to be able to get a Bullet Punch off onto the Lopunny, and as you can see, it did like 60%, which is great for me. But I am going to lose my Scizor to the high jump kick, which is super unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and go on out into my Metagross. Here you can see just how much 2 layers of Spikes does. It doesn't really do too much. It definitely does more than Stealth Rocks would have, but 2 layers isn't as much as 3. If there were 3 layers, I would have taken 25% there, so that would have been super unfortunate. Now here, I didn't misclick, but I thought that he might want to switch out and preserve the Lopunny for later, so I went ahead and went for Meteor Mash, hoping that whatever switched in, I might be able to get an attack boost off of. And I guess if he wanted to stay in with Lopunny and go for high jump kick, I could possibly get an attack boost off there. But of course, I don't get it. He's gonna go on out into the Thunderous now, and I get hella predicted going on out into my Garchomp. I do go out to my Garchomp here, definitely get predicted, and he bops me with the HP Ice, which is super, super unfortunate. I did not want to lose my Garchomp that early. And now I have nothing to really do anything to this Thunderous here. I can go out into my Latios and try and kill this thing. But as you can see, he's going to switch out. I did go for Draco Meteor, and he still got Azumarill chilling in the back. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything to this Azumarill. And at this point in the battle, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just kill my Latios. I only have Metagross left. Metagross will be able to pull through for me. And then I can do something crazy here. But nope, the knockoff kills me. He actually got a crit, which is super unfortunate. I thought I would have been able to live one, but of course I got critted. So that really, really sucks for me. The toxic damage is starting to rack up a little bit of damage on that Azumarill over there, but I can't really do too much, as I think he switches out here to preserve however many mons he had. Oh no, he lets me kill the Azumarill. Okay, anyways, I did lose this battle, so don't think that I came back with Mega Metagross, because I definitely got destroyed. He still had Cobalion in the back, still had Terrakion, and maybe one more mon. I think it was a 3 or 4-0, but it could have been a 2 or 3-0, I guess. I don't really remember. I did get a crit with the Bullet Punch there, so that kind of justifies the crit on my Latios, but not really, because if that crit really would have wanted to do anything, it would have needed to kill that Thunderous, and it didn't. So let's see, what did he have left? He had Terrakion. I guess he had Terrakion and Thunderous left, so I guess it was a 2-0. Because I killed everything. No, it was a 3-0 because he had Cobalion left. Cobalion, Terrakion, and Thunderous. So it was a 3-0. It's okay. But yeah, I don't have a perfect win streak, you guys. I don't win every battle that I have. You know, if you guys knew how many losses, you know, I mean, I still win more than I lose, but I do lose. You know, it's not, I'm not a perfect battler. Yeah, I upload wins all the time, but I have uploaded several losses in the past. Losses against Nappy, Shofu, John, Petra. There's so many people that I've lost that I've uploaded losses against, and you guys should know that if you've been following me. I have said it before in the past. I don't have a perfect win streak in X and Y. I don't have a perfect win streak in Auras. It's just not possible. There's so many different things that pretty much set your win streak in stone. You know, there's hacks. There's always going to be hacks in Pokemon battles. There's always going to be somebody better than you, somebody that's been battling a lot longer than you. And then there are team matchups, which pretty much just are the biggest thing, in my opinion, because if you have a rain team and your opponent has a sun team, it can go either way. You know, your rain team can win, your sun team can win. But if you lose your Politoed or whoever is your rain user, then they're going to absolutely destroy you, because you know that they're going to have Solar Beam on their team somewhere. So it's all, there's so many things that it comes down to, guys. I do lose. I don't want you guys to think that I always win. I don't want you guys to think that I only upload wins, because it's not true. I've uploaded several losses in the past, and I just wanted you guys to know that. But if you are going to the Chicago Street Pass meetup, let me know in the comment section below. I will be going there tomorrow to hang out with my buddy Roger and see Witch Doctor for the first time, because I've never met that man in real life, but I plan on meeting him tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys back again tomorrow. Peace out.